Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're embarking on a focused exploration of September 2025, specifically for Libras, or really anyone curious about how cosmic energies might shape their month. Our source material for this deep dive is the Libra Horoscope, September 2025 predictions, which looks like, well, a fascinating glimpse at the celestial currents influencing your life.
It does, yeah.
Our mission here is to go a bit beyond the surface. We're aiming to extract the truly important nuggets, the key insights.
Right.
Helping you understand not just what might happen, but maybe the why and how to navigate these shifts and opportunities.
Exactly. It's about informed engagement.
So get ready, because September 2025 is highlighted as being, well, packed. We're talking dynamic energy, significant cosmic shifts, a social spotlight,
Career potential too.
and yes, even a touch of romance. It sounds like a period that really invites a conscious approach.
What's particularly compelling, I think, about these predictions is how they don't just give you isolated forecasts. Instead, they really seem to weave together different facets of life, your social world, your inner world, offering this more holistic, kind of interconnected view for the month.
That makes sense.
So we'll be looking at how you can proactively harness these, powerful energies, but also, and this is crucial, where maybe to exercise a bit of thoughtful caution.
Okay, let's dive in then. Let's
Sure.
unpack this month's strong start right from the get-go. The forecast suggests that from the very beginning of September, you, our listener, you're likely to experience a pretty significant boost. Energy, recognition.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
The source highlights this feeling of being genuinely supported by people around you, maybe finally stepping into what feels like your rightful place in the spotlight.
It's almost like the universe is turning the lights on you, as you said.
Yeah.
And this isn't just about, getting a few compliments or feeling generally good about things.
Right.
It's presented as a genuinely golden period for forging and strengthening social connections.
Yeah.
For Libras, this outward-looking energy means you could be meeting new people, maybe influential ones.
Just expanding your network.
Expanding your network in really valuable ways, or, just finding yourself immersed in vibrant, fun gatherings with friends.
That was nice.
Yeah, but the real insight here, I think, isn't just that you'll be popular. It's that this period lets you naturally attract the right connections.
Okay. The right ones.
The right ones for your longer-term goals, both personal and professional. It's about using that natural magnetism you have, but with some intention behind it.
So if you're feeling this surge of positive attention, how do you actually make the most of it day to day?
Well, it points to a time where your natural charm.
Which Libras have in spades.
Exactly. That inherent grace and that deep desire for connection and harmony that Libras are known for. It all just shines through effortlessly.
You're not forcing it.
No, it's just flowing. People are genuinely drawn to that balanced, engaging presence. So maybe think about what groups or events align with your deeper goals and actually, participate, be present.
Makes sense. Okay, so moving from that social glow, how does this energy translate into, say, the more practical side? Work life, finances.
Right.
The source highlights something pretty significant. Mars being directly in your sign. Now, that sounds like it could bring a lot of drive, maybe ambition.
It definitely can.
But for Libras, who often, seek balance and maybe avoid conflict,
Yeah.
how does this assertive Mars energy tend to manifest? Are there pitfalls?
That's a really crucial question. Mars is the planet of drive, assertion, sometimes confrontation. It typically brings a very direct energy. Now, when it enters Libra, your sign, which is known for loving peace and diplomacy, well, it creates this fascinating internal dynamic.
I can imagine.
So Libras might suddenly feel this unexpected surge of professional drive, a real willingness to tackle challenges head on. The key insight here is recognizing this powerful, almost uncharacteristic assertiveness and then consciously directing it.
Right, directing it.
Because the pitfall is that this energy can also just manifest as rushing into things without thinking them through.
Impulsive decisions.
Exactly. Or sparking unnecessary debates. While passion is good, it does raise that important question. How do you channel that assertive Mars energy productively? Without creating conflict or overstepping.
So it's about finding a constructive outlet.
It's about being a leader, advocating for your vision, but elegantly, not just being a fighter, if that makes sense.
A leader, not a fighter. I like that distinction. But given Libra's natural tendency to maybe sidestep conflict, how do you actually embody that assertive leadership? without feeling like you're compromising your core need for harmony.
That's the challenge, isn't it?
Are there specific strategies maybe a Libra could use?
Absolutely. I think the strategy lies in conscious diplomacy. So instead of a really direct, maybe blunt assertion, use your natural negotiation skills. Frame your ideas as collaborations, present solutions, not just problems. Actively listen, but still hold your ground. This Mars energy can actually empower you to initiate conversations you might normally avoid.
The necessary ones.
The necessary ones, exactly. But to do it with your signature grace, it lets you assert your needs and ambitions, but in a way that still respects that balance you naturally seek.
Right, leveraging your strengths rather than trying to be someone else.
Precisely.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now, turning to money, the advice seems quite clear. Smart management is key. Really key this month.
Yeah, definitely a heads up there.
The prediction notes that after mid-September, you might find yourself naturally spending more, especially on, well, events or those social outings we were just talking about.
And if you connect that back to the whole social spotlight thing and the increased gatherings, it makes perfect sense that spending might go up.
Sure, it follows.
But it's a strong, timely reminder to stay mindful, to actively avoid impulsive spending.
Right.
Libra, your natural desire for balance applies directly to your wallet this month. It's not about depriving yourself.
No fun allowed.
Not at all. It's about making intentional choices so you can enjoy yourself without regret later. Maybe setting a budget specifically for social stuff,
Right.
or just considering which events truly align with your goals or bring you real joy, rather than feeling like you have to attend absolutely everything.
Good point. Quality over quantity, even socially.
Exactly.
Okay, now for the topic I suspect many are eager to hear about. Love and relationships.
Oh, yes.
The forecast paints a pretty exciting picture here, especially with the full moon on September 7th. It says this lights up your house of love. Now, for those less familiar with astro speak, what does lighting up your house of love really mean?
Sure. So in astrology, a house refers to a specific area of life. The house of love, or the seventh house more technically, governs romantic partnerships, marriage, significant one-on-one relationships. And a full moon always represents a culmination, a peak of energy. It often brings hidden things, emotions, situations to the surface, to a head.
Okay.
So, when you have a full moon lighting up your house of love, it generally means expect heightened emotions, maybe significant developments coming to light in your romantic life.
Ah, okay. Intensity.
Could be. This specific alignment, the source suggests, could genuinely bring exciting news or maybe even a rather surprising romantic encounter into your life.
Ooh.
And the first half of the month particularly is highlighted as being especially favorable for romance. It's almost like the universe is actively trying to bring heart-centered experiences your way.
Wow. So what does this mean for you specifically, whether you're partnered up or single? Does the energy favor new connections or deepening existing ones? Or both?
It genuinely seems to offer potential for both, actually.
Okay.
If you're already in a committed relationship, the prediction suggests this energy can really deepen your bond, bring you closer, strengthen the connection, maybe through a significant shared experience or some kind of revelation.
Nice.
And for single Libras, it points towards a fresh new chapter potentially beginning, offering opportunities for, let's say, significant movement in your personal connections. And yeah, potentially meeting someone new and quite impactful.
So open doors either way.
Exactly. The key seems to be just being open to the quiet deepening and the exciting new possibilities. Don't close yourself off to either.
Okay. Good advice.
Now, with all this, vibrant energy, the social stuff, the career drive, potential romantic developments, it feels incredibly easy to overlook self-care.
So easy. Yeah.
And the source explicitly reminds us, while exercise, staying active, that's all great, you absolutely must not forget rest. Your body and mind are going to need to catch up.
And this isn't just a sort of gentle suggestion, is it? It really highlights the importance of actively managing your energy, especially when you're having such an outward-focused, energetic month.
Right, it's proactive.
Definitely.
Yeah.
To handle any potential stress that might come with being in the spotlight, navigating all these new connections, the recommendations are very practical. Things like yoga, meditation, simple things too.
Even just a simple grounding walk in nature, it really reinforces that core idea. Balance truly is the quintessential Libra way, not just in relationships, but in your personal well-being too.
Like recharging your social batteries.
Exactly. Before they completely drain. So the question becomes, How will you consciously schedule in that crucial downtime? You need to plan for it.
Good point. Okay, so beyond the sort of day-to-day predictions, September 2025 also features some pretty significant cosmic events, right? Things that impact the whole month's energy.
Yes, absolutely. And a key one that really stands out is the lunar eclipse on September 7th.
Same day as the full moon.
Same day as the full moon we just talked about, yeah. And this eclipse occurs in the very introspective sign of Pisces.
Okay, Pisces. Water sign, intuition.
Right, so this isn't just about quiet thought. A lunar eclipse is often about a powerful emotional release, a culmination. Pisces, being a mutable water sign, amplifies intuition, empathy, the subconscious.
So combined with the full moon in the love house.
Yeah.
It could be a really profound moment for clearing out old emotional baggage related to relationships. Perhaps shedding outdated beliefs about love or partnership that just don't serve you anymore.
Clearing the path.
Clearing the path for those new romantic possibilities the full moon also promises. It's a day that seems packed with both outward expression and deep inward processing. It's intense.
That is a lot happening on the 7th.
Okay, and then later in the month, there's another major event. The solar eclipse. That's on September 21st, and it's in Virgo.
Correct. The solar eclipse is in Virgo.
So what does the solar eclipse in Virgo signify? And how does that play into the overall energy of September for Libra?
Well, putting it in broader context, a solar eclipse is fundamentally about new beginnings, a fresh start. Often feels like a push from the universe in a new direction.
Okay.
Now, with it happening in Virgo, a sign known for its meticulousness, its practicality, its focus on health, daily routines, service.
Order and details. Exactly. It becomes the perfect moment for you to set new intentions specifically around your daily routines, your work habits, maybe even your self-care practices. Refining things.
So it ties back to that self-care point.
It really does. And this isn't just any new beginning. Look at the timing. It happens just before Libra season officially kicks in.
Right before your birthday season starts.
Exactly. So it effectively sets this powerful stage for your upcoming personal year. It's presented as a chance to clear the slate, shed what no longer serves your practical day-to-day life.
Get organized for the year ahead.
Precisely. And meticulously prepare for what's next, aligning your intentions with this fresh, grounded Virgo energy. It's really an invitation to refine the practical details of your life.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So let's try and bring all of this together then. What are the big takeaways from this deep dive into September 2025 for Libra, it sounds like?
Well, a month of huge potential, but also dynamic shifts. Indeed. I think September 2025 is truly highlighted as your month to rise and shine, Libra. There's this powerful surge of energy, recognition from others, loads of opportunities for social connection, for romantic deepening.
A lot of positives.
A lot of positives. But, and it's a consistent but, throughout the forecast, it comes with this gentle yet firm call for balance, and maybe a touch of caution. The advice we've seen really centers on actively focusing on balance in all areas. Your ambition, your spending, your social life, your health.
A whole picture.
The whole picture.
Yep.
It encourages investing wisely in your relationships, time and energy-wise, not just money, both new ones and old ones. And being brave enough to wholeheartedly start those fresh chapters the eclipses are hinting at.
Right.
Which I suppose raises that important question for you, the listener. How will you actively choose to integrate balance into what sounds like it's going to be a very busy, probably very exciting month?
Yeah. How do you harness those opportunities without completely burning out?
That's the million-dollar question for Libra this September.
So this deep dive has really shown us, I think, that September 2025 for Libra is this dynamic interplay. Cosmic forces, personal opportunities. It's not just about passively waiting to see what might happen. It's really about actively considering how you can consciously engage with these energies, respond to them.
Being an active participant in your own cosmic journey, really. Using these insights, hopefully, to guide your choices.
Yeah.
And that overarching theme we saw, balance and new beginnings underscored by Mars in your sign, by both eclipses.
Yeah.
It suggests this month offers a unique chance, not just to react to whatever comes along,
Right.
but to proactively shape your path, to set new intentions with a real power behind them. So maybe consider how these predicted energies could serve as a powerful catalyst for your own personal intentions, your own growth.
Like, what's the one intentional choice you'll make?
Exactly. What one intentional choice will you make this month to truly embody your balanced nature while still embracing all these new possibilities? That's something to reflect on.
Yeah. That's a great thought to end on. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into September 2025 for Libra.
My pleasure.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and above all, keep shining.